"28-year-old Helen Ochieng sobs silently underneath all the saddening hymns of a standing audience.
I once was lost.
Family, friends, football players, officials and lovers of this sport joined together at the Nyayo National Stadium in pain and grief. The aftermath of a fan stampede turned deadly, leaving 8 youthful Kenyans, including a 21-year-old Winnie Karemi Kinyua, dead. For this mother of 2, however, hers was the pain of losing a husband. Her pain, one we had earlier in the day sought to understand by walking a mile in her shoes, back through the Maki Kibera trenches and between concentrated shanties to the humble home of a jobless housewife smack in the middle of a densely populated neighborhood. The wails of a young one and such sad faces welcome us. But it's such pictures of the late David Ochieng Oundo, a taxi driver, and the faces of these 2 young children, orphaned by the love for football, that cement firmly the agony this family has undergone since that fateful day on the 23rd of October during the Gor Mahia vs AFC Leopards match.
Tunapambana venye tunaweza mpeleka nyumbani.
We accompany David's family through their journey from home to the stadium for the Requiem Mass that had top government and football officials in attendance. Their painful innocence seen through their eyes, as with the 8 families that came to mourn and listen to a government that has, through the Sports Stadium Management Board, bankrolled up to 240,000 shillings for the families, an average of 30,000 for each of the 8 families.
Kufariki kwa hawa wenzetu si accident, ni carelessness.
Nyinyi mmesimamia mpira hapa nchini Kenya. You have no due diligence. You have no respect for the offices. You have no respect for the Ministry of Sports. And I'm saying that we don't have any more patience to wait for other Kenyans to die, then we blame a stadium.
For Helen, however, that was the least of her concerns for a woman who may now be forced to relocate to her rural home now that the family's breadwinner is no more.
Hata nipewe tu pesa ngapi, haitanisaidia na itafanya nisahau. Sitaisahau maishani mwangu.
The reality that will be hard to lay to rest for these families. Only one victim, 21-year-old Winnie, has been laid to rest so far, and 4 more are expected to be laid to rest this Saturday. Less than 2 weeks since the deadly fan stampede, and even after efforts by both the government and football associations, the aftermath of that fateful evening on the 23rd of October remains in the hearts of the families that lost their loved ones for the love of football. This and their cry for justice. Evelyn Wambui, Citizen TV at the Nyayo National Stadium in Nairobi.